Bloomington, Indiana, a city of beautiful parks, a home to the arts, a community of caring people. Bloomington, Indiana.
The signs are obvious, they are everywhere.
Through our Parks and Recreation Department, we are building a better tomorrow for our residents and for future generations. Whether building parks or building partners, building character or building community, we've been building a better tomorrow for 80 years.
But Father Time is calling us to save somebody's life. So I won't bend it.
Bloomington Parks and Recreation is a department of the city of Bloomington located in the rolling hills of South Central Indiana. This friendly community of 69,000 people is just 40 miles south of Indianapolis and home to Indiana University and its 35,000 students. Our residents represent cultures from all over the world and help give Bloomington its small town charm and big city style.
To meet the needs of our diverse population, in the past 5 years, we've added 140 acres to our park system and currently manage more than 2,200 acres of park land. We maintain 40 park sites, including 3 community centers, 2 sports complexes, a golf course, ice arena, and a historic theater. In all, we oversee more than $34 million in community assets. We've built new playgrounds, facilities, and trails. But before we built them, we asked the people of Bloomington what they wanted from their Parks and Recreation Department. Our 2006 Community Attitude and Interest Survey showed us beyond a doubt what our citizens want. Trails, trails, and more trails. We responded to Bloomington's need for trails by building the first of many miles of pathways, the Clear Creek Trail. Almost $3 million in grant funds allowed us to construct the multi-purpose Clear Creek Trail and to refurbish a historic bridge over Clear Creek at the trailhead. Bloomington's parks and trails are a crucial part of the city's alternative transportation and greenways plan. The city's award-winning 2004 master plan, completed with the input from many local groups, will guide the development of the Jackson Creek Trail, a 12-mile multi-purpose trail that connects schools, parks, and neighborhoods. The master plan will also guide us as we build another trail that will forever transform our community. A $5 million grant allowed us to buy 3 miles of abandoned railroad track that runs right through the middle of Bloomington. The corridor that once divided our city will soon unite it. The Beeline Trail will be an economic driver that enlivens and enriches the downtown business district as it takes walkers and cyclists past the Bloomington Community Farmers Market, the Bloomington Entertainment and Arts Districts, to our vibrant downtown where shops and restaurants were originally built to serve railroad passengers. Interpretive signs along the trail will chronicle its history as a railway and the railroad's contributions to a young and growing city. Our mayor calls the Beeline Trail the most significant economic development project on the city's agenda and one that is monumental in scope and importance.
While responding to our community's need for trails, we're building so much more. All our trails provide alternative transportation choices, give the people of Bloomington opportunities for recreation, and encourage them to engage in healthy lifestyles. And with our commitment to the arts, our trails are unique forums for public art. The community has embraced its new trails and can't wait for the Beeline to be completed.
One recently completed project that's already experiencing success can be found in our city's very first park. Cascades Park was dedicated in 1924. By the 1980s, though, its popularity had faded. To restore the energy and spirit of Cascades Park, our operations staff spent thousands of hours building the city's largest and most accessible playground in 2006. As stewards of the environment throughout the construction process, we became the first Parks and Recreation Department in the country to protect water quality through the installation of interlocking permeable concrete pavers instead of asphalt in our 3 expanded parking lots. Today, storm water and runoff is naturally filtered before it flows into the creek. Protecting environmental quality is crucial for our department, not only in our first park, but also in our biggest park. Griffey Lake Nature Preserve An expansive 1,100-acre site brimming with trees, flowering plants, streams, and wildlife offers visitors a rare oasis of green space surrounded by development just minutes from downtown Bloomington.
An environmental alarm sounded in 2004 when an invasive aquatic plant called Brazilian elodea was found in Griffey Lake. Bloomington Parks and Recreation staff sprang into action to prevent its spread into other lakes, including Indiana's largest lake, located a stone's throw from Griffey.
Working with our partners at the Indiana DNR, we researched all our options for eradicating Brazilian elodea, ultimately choosing a chemical treatment.
A vegetation survey in the spring of 2007 showed our efforts were successful, and Griffey Lake is again elodea free.
We've partnered with the City of Bloomington Utilities Department to update Griffey Lake's long-range use and management plan to help us anticipate future threats to the lake and nature preserve. Other partnerships have allowed us to remain good stewards of our parks and facilities as our general fund capital budget dwindled from $845,000 to $115,000 over the past 5 years.